Hi everyone, my name is Adelaida Addy Brahma. I am a third generation Potluck scholar, graduated in spring 2019 with a major in English and a minor in social justice, and this is my interview. They really have shaped me into the person that I am today. They've given me leadership skills, and I think something really important about the Pamla is not only that they push us to strive for academic success, but they're always emphasizing how important it is to give back to community. And I think that's something that's stuck throughout, or that's really important now. At least that I'm graduated, I see how important it truly is to give back to community. And one of the ways that I see this mainly is through my research. My research focuses on border narratives and undocumented peoples. And throughout the academic discourse in border narratives, there is a huge amount of research that's being done by citizens. But I believe that these narratives and this research should be done by undocumented people. We should be at the forefront of every movement. And I think I learned that from the Pontla in itself. In my research, I've found that I want to give back to my community by emphasizing the narratives from undocumented people. I want to amplify their voices. Similarly, I want to be able to create a space in the classroom where I can allow students to create a sense of home, because ultimately it was in the classroom that I could take up space and create my own sense of home and identity. So in that way, I feel like we are giving back to community. And I feel like that's something that Napantla really pushes for and emphasizes, as well as social activism. So in those ways, I think I'll always have those values, those Napantla values with me, and carry myself with purpose, solidarity, and grit. I think for me, it was very different. I think I always found passion in the classes that I was taking, because literature to me has always been something that I'm super passionate about, and writing and sharing my voice and just analyzing, even though it sounds like I'm nerding out, but it's true. It's something that I wanted to do, and I wanted to explore, like, in graduate school. I think what came to me as a struggle was actually being DACA and undocumented and not being able to receive financial help from FAFSA, or a lot of the scholarships that were being offered were only for you as citizens only. Having that and going through that, plus the political climate, not having papers in itself, it's something that you're always thinking about, especially when you're in academia, because you're limited in a lot of senses. So because of those things, I never once questioned, am I going to graduate? To me, it was, I have to graduate, and I'm not going to take a no for an answer, because this is what I have to do. I have to get this degree. I can't just drop out and work. And this is different for many other students, because a lot of undocumented students have to work full time and come to school. And I was also working part-time, but I know I was also privileged in having a family that supported me and finding scholarships that worked for me, some of them being the PANA. But I think that struggle in itself, not being able to be federally funded by the government, that in itself motivated me to push me and to get this degree, because it's very easy to just say no, but I'm the type of person that doesn't like to take a no for an answer. Even though everyone is going to say do not procrastinate, it's true. Don't procrastinate, because if you put something off till the night before, you're going to burn out easily. I would say that some of the things that I would do, I would say I'm a procrastinator a little bit, yes. But it's all about getting yourself a schedule and seeing what works best for you, because that way you won't burn out. And believe me, burning out is, it's one of the worst things that you could do, because that not only affects your mental health, but your emotional health, and you have to do your best in order to excel in academia.